Hey everybody, welcome back to more East Origin, where last time we made our way through the Gutsy Fire. And we have a save point right over here, which, yeah, honestly, probably leads to a boss. So we're gonna be dealing with that really shortly, so let's just go right over there. Yep, music's ending. Boss time. Unica. Lady Fina! Thank goodness I found you before they did. What in the world are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. You two disappear without a word to anyone. You had me worried sick. I haven't been able to sleep at all since you left. My nights have been spent searching every corner of the shrine for you. Unica, I'm so sorry. I guess our leaving really has been a burden on everyone. No, it's okay. I mean, you're here now and you're safe, and that's really all that matters. But where's Lady Rhea? I have a favor to ask of you, Unica. I'd like you to leave this whole matter in our hands. I'm truly sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but it wouldn't be right of me to do so. I must simply ask that you trust us, have faith in our decision. And please, tell anyone else who came here with you to do the same. But, Lady Fina, why? Well, seems like our prey has finally been cornered. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Goddess of East. My name is Zava. I'm a sorceress. As per Lord Dallas's orders, I've come to take you with me. We have business to discuss. That little hit girl stops in the middle of the biggest, most open room around the chow of our target. I love it. I mean, seriously, it's like you wanted her to get caught. Where's the other one, the half-demon? Oh, you mean the claw man? He said since we found out what we were looking for, he probably wasn't needed here, and then he just wandered off. Probably appropriate behavior for a new recruit, but no matter. So, you must be Lady Fina. Where, pray tell, we find Lady Rhea? And does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? That's quite alright. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to tell us everything we need to know. Apuna, please show our guests to our chambers. You bet. So you're a goddess, huh? Guess that makes me a blasphemer, because I'm about to kidnap you, and you better behave yourself. Lady Fina! Get your filthy hands off her! Unica! I have a question for you, little girl. Do you know a man named Saul Tova? What? How do you know my dad's name? Huh. So you're related then. My name is Kishkol, and I'm the man who killed your father. What? You killed... Right around when your precious Solomon shrine started making its ascent, two knights came down to the surface. I was leading a pack of demons nearby and wound up engaged in battle with your old man no less than 3 times. You killed my... The first time, he was too strong for me, I had to retreat. And the second time ended in a draw. But the third time, well, he never got back up again. How could you? Unica, I'm so sorry. What delicious drama. Each time I fought him, I felt as if I was getting stronger and stronger. It was the finest offering my blade has ever known. Bastard. How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad? If the blood of Tova truly runs through your veins, you should be able to avenge his death. Show me what you can do. Let me savor the moment when life and death meet one more time. Unica, don't! Ah! Kishkol. This battle is rather unwinnable. He will shoot out ice like this in a pattern, shoot ice at you, do a whirlwind attack, like that actually, and summon the dragon sometimes and just have it chase you around. He's basically an ice attacker when he attacks. You can get a hit about 4 times before you lose, but if you want to win this fight, you need to be much higher level than I am now and get him down to about half health. Honestly, it's not really going to happen. If you have the reduced MP usage skill, it can make it work a little bit better, but you need to basically be active on Bulk Crash at all times to block most of his attacks. It's really hard for Unica to do, and honestly, this is not happening. I can tell I'm about to lose, and yep, there it is. I've seen enough. That was pathetic. You're not fit to bear the Tova name. Unica! Your father was a respectable mage, and he wielded his greatsword as if it was a rapier. I expected a worthy opponent out of you, but you're nothing more than a child playing in your daddy's shoes. These pathetic specimens are supposed to be the goddess's protectors, no? This one's clearly just wasting our time and our Kishkol. No, please wait! I'll come with you. I won't resist. Just please, spare her life. Lady Fina? My, how touching. Have the master and servant form such a deep bond with one another. I wouldn't have thought this little insect could be worth much of anything to anyone. But no matter, I welcome a peaceful conclusion to this encounter. Her life shall be spared. Lady Fina! Thank you for coming, Unica. It means a lot to know you care so deeply for us. Please, take this with you. Wait, isn't this? Yes, if you see Rhea, please make certain she gets it. No, don't go with them, please! Parting is such sweet sorrow. Come, let us be off. Lady Fina! I see the Holy Knights have finally made their appearance. Sadly for you, though, it's a bit too late. As much as I love to slaughter the lot of you right here and now, there's still much work to be done. I'm afraid I must bid you adieu. Like hell! Damn. So close. Unica, you alright? What happened here? Roy. Lady Fina, I'm so sorry. That's about the long and short of it. I see, this is dire news indeed. And complicates matters greatly. I must admit, it is quite shocking. Never would have believed we encountered Commander Tova's killer within these walls. Damn it all. The enemy was right in front of us. I can't believe we let them get away. We did all we could, Roy, and we're not finished yet. From what you're saying, it sounds like this Zava person is a pretty powerful sorceress. And the leader she mentioned in this so-called Claw Man, we seem to be up against 5 people here. But who are they? I'm not sure, but they took Lady Fina, and right now that's all we need to know. Getting her back is priority 1. This all seems like some sort of nightmare. The whole world is changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I have been hesitant to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. Huh? I don't like the sounds of this. What is it, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Rhea and Lady Fina disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them. It no longer sits upon the pedestal in Solomon's Shrine. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is. 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this, as to not create further panic, but with the circumstances as they are, I don't even know what to say. This does raise a question, however. Oh? If the Black Pearl is the source of all magic, And how's it we're still able to use magic in its absence? Oh yeah, that is a good question. Isn't Black Pearl what lifted Solomon's Shrine to the sky too? How's it staying up there without its source of power? The Black Pearl transcends space. So long as it remains undamaged, its energy will continue to flow unabated. The real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from its chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. The power is beyond even the 6 priests. Ergo, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface. And not even the priests can surmise what will become of it down here. This is all just too much. Just tell us one thing though. Lady Fina obviously didn't have the Black Pearl with her. So that means it's most likely in Lady Rio's possession right now. Oh, that's a good point. Indeed, and that's precisely why I felt it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must certainly rescue Lady Fina from our foes. But finding Lady Ria and the Black Pearl is of equal or even greater importance. I shudder to think what could happen should such a powerful object fall into the enemy's hands. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as you can regarding the nature of the goddess's struggle. I fear that our troubles may run deeper than any of us could possibly comprehend. Ladies Ria and Fina must have the reasons for sailing away here with the Black Pearl in tow after all. Understood. You can count on the Holy Knights who will assist in every way possible. And we sorcerers focus our efforts on the upper levels of the tower. Do you wish to stay behind? Guess you finally started to realize just how reckless you've been since you got here. Yeah, I have. When I heard that man had killed my dad, I lost control of myself. I came here to protect the goddesses. But instead of protecting them, Lady Fina covered for me and got herself captured. That's not the sort of thing that should happen to a Holy Knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. What do you think, Commander? I think she's overstating things, but she's still in a pretty bad funk. We shouldn't send her into combat like this. Indeed, this move can only work for her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to regain her composure. Unica, you're to remain on standby here at base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. All right, well, Unica's in a funk, so we have a couple people to talk to here and there. There's not really too much we can do at this point, so... First, we learned that our enemy can control demons. Then they kidnapped Lady Fina. Now it turns out the Black Pearl is missing from Solomon's Shrine? Things just keep going from bad to worse. From very bad to very worse at this point. Why would the goddesses have taken the Black Pearl? Can't even imagine what sort of situation would be so dire as to warrant such bizarrely destructive behavior. There's one thing I can say for sure, though. I believe in Ladies Ria and Fina with all my heart. I'll do everything in my power to help bring them home safely. Unica, something the matter? Oh, I'm sorry, it's nothing really. If it makes you feel any better, I have doubts as well. I serve as caretaker to our ladies, yet never once did I see this coming. Cannot help but think if I had more power or greater insight, I may have been able to prevent all of this. This is you and Rico have always compared to your grandfathers. I too feel as if I can never live up to what's expected of me. Father Superior. I know you feel defeated, but believe me when I tell you that time really does heal all wounds, even those of the spirit. For now, I would suggest that you put all the what-ifs and conjectures from your mind and simply rest. Give yourself that time. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Like an open book, I guess. It's so embarrassing. Hey there, Unica. Hi, Dino. Glad to see you made it back in the tower in one piece and actually exist. Glad to be back. It's quite pleasant out there. With my scouting work done, it's finally time I joined the search. But are we still missing that sorcerer? The one from House Fact? You mean Hugo? He's already begun searching the tower on his own. He has? Indeed, he's an interesting individual. A magic prodigy to be sure, but it's more than just that. He said he could handle things in here by himself, and when he has his mind set on something, well, there's no stopping him. Oh, okay. If he were here instead of me, Lady Fina wouldn't be in this mess. At any rate, with every member of the search party accounted for, I'm free to participate myself. Wish me luck. Good luck then. It's not really too much we can do. Let's just head downstairs. What am I even doing here? I'm way out of my league, and I'm holding everyone else back. I don't know why I ever thought I could help protect the goddesses when I can't even use magic. Lady Fina would be so ashamed of me. Oh, Rhea, you're back. Fina, what happened? I heard you sent away the knights that came to investigate. Yes, well, there was no need for them anymore. You see, I caught the trespasser myself. You did? Quite a feat, wouldn't you say? Alright, you, there's no need to hide. Come on out and face the music. Hi. Well. You're the cutest little trespasser I've ever seen. What's your name? Unica. Unica Tova! Tova? Yeah, she came here with her grandfather, but apparently got separated from him. Fortunately, she was lucky enough to wander all the way into our little sanctuary. I see. I'm sorry, goddesses. There were knights everywhere, and I just got scared. So I... It's quite alright, Unica. We're glad to have you as our guest. Huh? Ina, would you please prepare her some tea? Of course. We must always show hospitality to our guests, especially the little ones. Training with your father? Why would ever such a sweet thing like you choose to train in combat? I can't use magic, so I'll never be able to take control over Grandpa's position. My only real talent is that I'm pretty strong, like my dad. I want to become a holy knight and devote myself to serving you two. Well. Unica. Is that a problem? Well, at least if you became a knight, you wouldn't need to sneak in here anymore. It would certainly make it easier for us to meet with our little best friend. And you'll be able to succeed your father too, which is also good, but that's just a bonus. Oh, Rhea. Come now, Fina, you know you're just as excited about it as I am. Yeah, of course, it's just a very big step to take, that's all. But spending time with Unica is one of the few things I truly look forward to each day. I couldn't be happier. Really? I'm so glad you approve. But you must promise us, Unica. Promise that you'll follow through with your training and become a holy knight. That you'll protect us with all your heart. Sir Unica Tova has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I promise I'll become a holy knight and protect you both. I don't know if I'll ever be as good as Dad, but I'll do my best. Unica Tova, right? Commander, I beg of you! Please, reconsider your decision, please! I'll do anything I can to help. Asking again isn't going to change my decision. There's no guarantee of survival for those going to the surface. And you've only just begun your apprenticeship. You're simply not ready. If anything should happen to you in my care, how could I ever face your family again? I just don't think I could take just one more of this. Pardon? I know I'm being pushy, and I know I'm being totally unreasonable. But my dad and the goddesses all left Solomon's Shrine without a word to anyone. And I'm tired of being left behind. Well, I suppose we're of like mind then. Commander? It's nothing. Unica, the conditions on the surface are quite extreme and frankly rather disturbing. Are you prepared to conduct yourself in a manner befitting a knight, even in the face of horrors unlike any you've seen before? Hey, Unica! Roy. I wanted to talk to you. Got a sec? Sure, what is it? Well, you know how much I hate hot places, right? Yeah. Even just being near lava makes me feel like I'm going to melt right out of my armor. Oh, Cecilia, she doesn't even break a sweat, but that's a whole other story. Roy, I'm really not... Just hear me out, okay? I figured I'd try to brave those fiery death floors anyway, and while I wasn't there long, I did see something interesting. You'll never guess what. How would I know? Just tell me. It was a two-handed greatsword with a crimson blade, displayed prominently on some kind of altar. Wait, a Crimson Blade? Are you trying to tell me? Yep, we've both seen that sword a million times, so there's no mistaking it. It was definitely your father's Crimson Lotus Blade. But what would my dad's sword be doing on a pedestal in the tower? I have absolutely no idea. It got called back right after I saw it, so I didn't get to examine it in any great detail. I definitely know what I saw. I was planning on going back there right now to pick it up, but I wasn't really sure how you feel about that. Huh? But I'm just an apprentice, how could I? Oh, cut the crap already. Don't be such a drama queen. You made it halfway up the tower with absolutely no backup. And nobody ever said you weren't qualified to be out here but you. You need to stop moping and do what you do best. Hit things really hard and stumble your way to success. Hit things and... I guess if you show up to claim the sword in that funk you're in, you'll sap all of his power anyway. Probably best I just go get it myself. Your father sure wouldn't want to see you like this. Wait! What is it? I thought we were done talking. To be honest, I don't have a lot of self-confidence right now. But I still want to be the one who takes my dad's sword. I mean, I'm his daughter! Man, you're easy. I played you like a deck of cards. I knew you'd come through. Cut it out! Stop treating me like a kid! Well, I gotta get back to the search. But in case you're wondering, I already got the okay from Commander Galleon for this. You're totally good to go. Thanks. Just be careful, the demons farther up the tower are pretty strong. Don't let your guard down. I know, jeez! See you later, Unica. Out of the funk and back into the hot place. So, I know this is a very big story-centric episode. We really didn't get too much done. But next time Azure plays more East Origin, let's go pick up that Crimson Lotus Blade. See y'all then.